Hi, my name is Ernest Nyako Apple. I'm a land banker. What I do is I buy lands, both developed land, undeveloped land, or partially developed land, keep them for some years. Later, when the price goes up or when the place developed, then I sell them. So basically, I buy land, keep them from some time or some years. Later, when the price go up, then I sell them. So that process is called land banking. So anyone who wants to make money legit way can enter into land banking. It's stress free, but just you have to know more about land so that you not buy from wrongful people. But today I'm here to teach on the systematic steps to follow when buying land in Ghana. It's a very nice topic, so kindly and very intensive. Kindly stay tuned and watch to the end. And please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Let's grow this page together. The simple thing I can say is that this information are very key. We need them so that you not do some of the mistakes that we did. Honestly, my first land that I bought more than 10 years ago, still I'm fighting on that land. Why? Because there's some small issues that and small things that I didn't check when I was buying. So please share this video to your friend. Let them watch so they will not do the mistake that we did some years ago. So there's thematic steps to follow when buying land in Ghana. The first thing I'll talk about is one, get a copy of the site plan or the indenture or the assignment. So you need to get a copy, either photocopy or the original copy from the buyer. It can be the site plan or it can be the indenture. Most of the time, people find it difficult to give them the exact copy because they've not paid. So you get a photocopy of the site plan. Then when you are ready, you can take them to land or you can take them to wherever you want to take them to. So the first is to get a copy of the site plan or the indenture or the assignment. That's number one. Number two, conduct a careful and a long-term search about the land that you want to buy. So after you've gotten the photocopy of the land that you want to buy, you need to conduct a careful and a long-term search about the land that you want to buy. So I said a careful and a long-term search. Okay, that's point two. But in the point two, I have something that I've named the 3 R's. The 3 R's. When I say the 3 R's, I'm going to take them one by one. So the first R is run a local search at where the land that you are buying is located. So you have to run a local search at the land or where the land is located. So what do I mean by a local search? After you've gotten the site plan and the person has left you to where you want to buy the land, go to the place, interact with people around that area that you learned that they are selling this land, but I want to know if this land belongs to the name mentioned in the site plan. Then you can also ask, is this land is there any land dispute issues on that land? In Ghana, what some people do is that when they buy land, they put some long pillars around their land. So if you had a chance to get any nearby long pillar that they have phone number, you can call that there is this land closer to that person's land that you want to buy. You want to know if he or she knows that number, that plot number that you are buying, the owner, or if a family, you just ask that who sold that land to that person. If it's a family land, you can mention the family land. Then two, if it's a family land, you can even go to the township and look for the family head of that family, because it's better to buy land from the family head, not their children, not their siblings, or not anyone, because some years to come, if the person who sold the land is not the head of the family, they can claim that you bought the land from a wrongful person. So please go to the land and make a thorough search That's the local search. That's R. So the first R is run a local search. The second R is run a verbal search at the municipal or the metropolitan assembly. So run a verbal search at the municipal or the metropolitan assembly. In Takrady, that's either SIMA or ECMA. SIMA means Secondary Takrady Metropolitan Assembly, or if it's ECMA, is Ifeokuma Kwesimintim Municipal Assembly. You take the site plan to them. There's a room or an office called Town Planning Department. You go there, you tell them that there is this piece of land that you want to buy. There is a site plan, but you are here to conduct a verbal search to know if one, where the documents that you are holding correspond to their master scheme or their master layout. Two, if that land there's any issue, they will tell you. Then three, if the document that you are holding is a fictitious or fake document, they might be in the best positions to tell you. So it's very advisable to go to the assembly and run a verbal search at the assembly. Please, these two people don't do it. And these steps, you don't need to jump anyone. Make sure that you go it systematic. So the second R means run a verbal search at the municipal or the metropolitan assembly. That's R2. So R3, run an official search at Lands Commission. This is the common one. People go to Lands Commission and run an official search. Please, you can't rely on just the official search from Lands Commission. Please, you can't rely on the official search from Lands Commission. So after you do your official search at Lands Commission, if I do, I'll do the first 2 R. That's the local search at where you bought the land. Then a verbal search at the assembly. Okay. Please, if you go to Lands Commission, there are some people that will tell you that do verbal search. Please don't do a verbal search. Verbal search, they will just tell you. They will tell you that the official search will take some days or some months or some weeks. Please be patient when you are buying land. If it's your first time, be patient. Run an official search. With the official search, you are going to get a written document that will tell you the history of the land that you are buying. If there's any land dispute issues, it will pop up. If there's any indenture, if there's any judgment on the land, the official search report will pop up and you see. Please, advisable to run an official search at Lands Commission. Please, it's key. After you've done this, the third point is make sure that you negotiate directly with the landowner. Make sure that you negotiate directly with the landowner. Don't deal with anyone unless the agent is a trustworthy agent. They know the person. But if you are dealing with an agent, make sure that you get to know the direct owner of the land. It's very key. So please negotiate directly with the landowner. Then the fourth point, pay for the land and take receipts of the purchase of the land for future references. So pay for the land, take receipts of the purchased land for future references. So after you pay for the land, take a receipt. Please take a receipt. Nice one. Then the fifth point, draft or let the owner of the land to draft a purchase agreement letter. So either you draft or you let the owner draft a purchase agreement letter. It's very key because you can't trust anyone. So let the owner or draft a purchase agreement letter. If you draft this letter, the fourth point, get witness to witness and sign in the agreement letter between you, the buyer, and the owner. After they draft the purchase agreement letter, you need people to witness. They will sign. Both parties, the owner and the buyer, also will sign. Then it's become authentic, so that if anything, you have witness to witness for you. Let me tell you a story. I had an issue with some police. Yes, I was called to come. Someone went to report that something has happened at the police station, and I went there. They asked the man that what happened. Is there any witness who witnessed what happened? The person said no. He asked me that, is there any witness? I said no. He said, because of there's no witness, we guys should go. So please, it's very important to have witness when you are buying land, so that the person can witness. So the sixth point is get witness to witness and sign in the agreement letter between the owner and the buyer. Please don't jump the steps. Then the seventh point is hire an independent qualified licensed surveyor to survey the land and prepare for indenture or assignment of land documents. So hire an independent, please, qualified licensed surveyor to survey the land and prepare for the indenture or the assignments of the land document. It's very key. Please get a qualified surveyor, because after that, the surveyor have to sign the indenture or the site plan, and also the original surveyor also have to sign. So it's better to get a qualified licensed surveyor to do that documentation for you. It's very key. If you don't get a qualified, sometimes you send it to Lands Commission to register, and there will be mistakes, a lot of mistakes. So please get a qualified licensed surveyor to survey your land for you. Thank you. So let me go to the eighth point. The landowner, the buyer, and their witness must sign their portion respectively. So make sure that you sign your part, that the new owner, the buyer, that the owner, the buyer, and both witnesses have to sign in the indenture or the assignment land documents. Without the signature, you can't go to Lands Commission to register. So after that, the ninth point, register the land document in your name at Lands Commission, either up to land deeds or land title stage. So register the land document in your name at Lands Commission, either up to land deeds or land title stage. Okay, so this two is very technical, so let me break it down for you to understand. In Ghana, we have two types of land registration process. We have land title registration, then land deeds registration. So land title registration, or title land registration, or deed land registration. In Accra and some parts of Kumasi, they do their registration as the title land registration, but in the other regions they do this land registration. They are all the same, but just the name that changes, but the same documentation. So make sure that your land is registered up to, if you are in Takrady, up to the this stage. That's the final stage. A lot of people it's funny, Uganda. A lot of people have documents that is not fully registered. They think that if the surveyor prepare the indenture or the assignment for them, and both parties sign. Either the family sign and they sign. That's all. Please, it's wrong. You need to take it to lands commission for lands commission to register the land, because in Ghana only lands commission can register your land for you. So after both parties are signed, you take the document to lands commission and register. The last point, that's the 10th point. After you've done that, I always encourage people to do this. Approximately within 2 months or a month, you should go through all this process. The last one, that's the 10th. Test the land for its genuineness. Test the land for its genuineness. Please, this one is key. Sometimes you go through all the process, you register the land, then later, if you are there to work on the land, some family will pop up or someone will come the land belongs to, whilst we have document. So I encourage anyone, after you register your land, or even in the process of registering your land, test the land for its genuineness. Please, once you've done the payment and you are in the process of registering the land, or after the registration, within first 2 months, 3 months, you have to start something on the land. If you can't do anything, please go and plant your long pillars, or go there and do corner pillars. But if you have money, I will encourage you to fence the land, even if draft wall, 3 course or 4 course, do it, so that if there is anything that your search couldn't bring it up, and there is a need for you to take your money back within 2 months or 1 month, retrieving your money is easy. But if you wait for some years to come, and you go to the land to work on the land and there's another issue, retrieving your money is very, very difficult, especially if you buy it from family, not an individual or a private person, a family. So I encourage you that if you are able to register your land, or if you're able to purchase a land, save some small money to work on the land. Please, it's very key. If you don't have money, even plant something, go and plant some special tree on with the land, so that everybody will know that this land, maybe someone has bought the land. Is very key. So the last point is very key. The last point is interchangeable, or even in the process of registering the land, you can do it. Please test the land for its genuineness. Oh my God, in Ghana everything is possible. So please, if you buy land, whilst you are doing the documentation, go and work on the land. If small security room, do it there. If you have money, you can fence it and do small security room, 8 feet by 8 feet or 10 feet by 10 feet. Roof it. When you are able to do that, no one can take the land from you, especially if you are able to fence the land. If you are able to fence the land, you prevent encroachment. 2, if you are able to do any security room on the land, you prevent the family from taking it from you. That's re-entry. So I encourage you, after you buy a land, fence the land and do a small security room, either 8 by 8. They didn't tell you the size, 8 by 8. Roof it if you are able to do, and pay your ground rents. If you are able to do that, no one can take the land from you. My name is Ernest Nyakwapo. I'm in Takrady. I help people to buy land, and also I have some lands that I'm selling. I have some at Window, I have some at Race Course, I have some at Beach Road, I have some at Anaji. If you want land to buy, you can contact me, and I'll be a best version to help you, and I'll help you. I don't take any money. After you are done, then you think that my service has been helpful, can give something small, then I take it from there. But let's help each other. So if you want land to buy, you can call me. Thank you. Enjoy the rest of the day. Bye bye. Oh, nice.